And we are live. Hello there, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, everybody who watches the replay, if anybody does. Some people do send me messages saying that they're watching the replay. So I was almost a minute late because I was just reading through a pattern. I need to catch up on my own patterns, getting them written out and everything. Oh, hey, mobs. You might be the first one here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, Jennifer. Anyway, yeah, I was just almost late because I was reading through a pattern for the next project I'm gonna do. Hey, Jackie. Glad to see everybody here. I know that as soon as Granny D finishes up, she'll send a crowd over here. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry for yawning in your faces like that. It's been a weird time for me as far as sleep goes. I nap a lot during the day. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here today, Mobs. Yeah, I've been napping a lot during the day, and then, hey, Chris, and then not sleeping well at night because of it. Yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna be yawning the whole time. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Bella. Glad to see people coming in. Hey, hey, Paula. Hey, Paula. Hey, Racine. Does that say Mima? I need new glasses. I fall asleep. Oh, all the time. Just don't sleep well lately. And then yesterday, I had more soda than I'm accustomed to, so my insides were gurgling all night. So that kept me awake for a while. Hey, Frenchie. So, yeah, the gurgling kept me awake for a while. It was wild. How is everybody? What's on your hook? What's in your cup? What's for dinner? I don't really have an answer to any of those questions. I just finished up a drunken drunken granny. Let me show you. Let's see. This is my drunken granny. I actually made it I made it too wide, so I didn't have enough yarn to make it tall enough to make it a square. But I think it turned out well. And would you believe this is the same yarn as this? That's wild, isn't it? And then I also made, um, hey Kim, I also made this scarf and this hat to go with it. So, and I've made a few other things. I've been making stuff for the fall sales. Um, for when people do them, because I think that some of those things would make nice gifts. Um, and then also, let me show you what I got at Hobby Lobby. I got this one hand-dyed Hank. Isn't that gorgeous? And oops, just dropped it on the floor. I also got 4 of these. This is Chloe in the colorway Carnation. So I got 4 of these. Hey, Nana Michelle. So 4 of these plus the hand-dyed Hank, all for under $10 total. So yeah, this Hank, it's they're at Hobby Lobby. Their Hanks are normally like $14.99, so I got this one for $3.74. It says it's a 3 weight, but it feels like a 4 weight to me. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. And it's 100%. What's it say? Superwash merino. But it's only 215 yards. So it might just be enough to make a hat. That would be a fun hat, though. So, did any of y'all hit the Hobby Lobby clearance? Yeah, Chris, isn't this nice? I think it's gorgeous. And this feels really good. I don't know. This thing keeps falling out of my ear. So I don't know quite what the content is, but it feels really nice. And I've got 4 of these. I have an idea for a sweater for a friend of mine who really loves pink. Anyway, yep, that's what I've been working on lately. I showed some Christmas yarn that I had gotten last week, and so I was making a large throw out of it, but then I have to deal with a tangled up mess of what's left of the skein before I can finish it. Oh, Nightbot just gave you my Premier affiliate link. If you're in the habit of shopping online in Premier, using my link would help me a bit, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Making lunch? I forget where you are, Chris. It's dinner time around here. Uh, I do not do the Christmas in July fairies thing. I don't really understand it. I don't really understand how it works. Um, but anyway, I'll figure it out someday. Um, okay. Oh, hey there. Ivy's in here. I'm glad to see you. Let's see, what else is going on with me? Not much. All I do is crochet. I need to get back to work on my patterns and just, I have some I need to write up or get tested or get finished in some other way. But all I do nowadays is crochet. I'm making a lot of blankets and like that scarf and hat set for the sales that are going to come up in the fall. Um, so what else is going on here? Um, hey Nancy, glad to see you. Okay. Uh, hey Lori, glad to see you too. So, anyway, so there's a yarn event up in Charlotte that I'm going to go to. Hey, auditing London and the world. So there's this yarn event up in Charlotte in the, I think, the second weekend of August. So I'm hoping to go up then. My friend in Charlotte I usually stay with will be on vacation that weekend. So I'll have to figure out something else. And of course, I'll be able to see Granny D again. Because every time I'm in the area, I try to see Granny D. Ooh. Oh, hey, Granny. I was just mentioning you. I was talking about that yarn event in, it's the second weekend of August. And I'm hoping that, that we can meet up and go to that Mexican restaurant we found that one time. Pavi was with us that night too. Yeah, I want to go back to that Mexican restaurant because it was really the best Mexican I've had in a long time. I haven't had any good Mexican around here. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Oh, Granny, did you see my yarn? So I got this at the Hobby Lobby, and I got 4 of these. This is the Chloe in the colorway carnation. All of that for under $10 total. So yeah, uh, but you know what? I had enough yarn before I went. I've certainly got enough yarn now. Um, I don't need to buy any more yarn for a long, long time. So I don't know why I'm going to this yarn event. It's at the, let me see. Oh, I have it up in a separate tab. It's at the Oasis Shriners. I've never been there. I don't even know where Doug May's place is in Charlotte, but fortunately I've got my map app on my phone. Well, Granny, the first step one is recognizing that you have a problem. Hey, Pamela McGuire. Hey, Angela. So anyway, yeah. Um, so let's see. Granny D was talking about those do-rags that she was making for chemo patients. Thank you, Granny D. Yes, I wouldn't mind having more pattern sales. Although people, I do. Yeah, I need more pattern sales. Yep. Yeah, Daddy needs pattern sales. Yeah, Nightbot will come up with my Ravelry link sooner or later. Yep. So, what's on everybody's hook? I just finished, well, basically, I ran out of yarn with this drunken granny blanket that I was making. Um, I made it a little too wide, so I wasn't able to make it tall enough for it to be square. Sorry, my phone just buzzed at me. A sunflower blanket. Wow. Uh-oh. Are you able to find the same yarn? I've taken quite a liking to baby yarn lately because it feels so nice, even if I'm making something that's not intended for babies. Oh, yeah. There are some patterns out there that are just not written very well. Um, I I work very hard on my patterns to try to make sure that they're clear. I used to be a business writer, and so I had to write things so that both technology people and business people could understand them. Um, and You know, sometimes I fall into that trap where I try to make things more clear and I wind up making them more muddy. Was it Karen 1 pound or Karen Simply Soft? 1 pound. Well, if you have a Michaels or a Joann's near you, you can probably find the uh, the colorway that you need. And you'll probably have a bunch left over too. Huh. So I have a bunch of leftover yarn from things I've been working on lately. So I'm going to add at least one round to the scrap blanket that I sleep with every night. It gets so cold in this house. My sister keeps it so cold. Ugh, with the air conditioning. Oh boy. So anyway, hey Lisa, what are you cooking and what time should I be over? Well, I haven't even been outside today, but it's been very warm this week. Um, and I think we're expecting storms later in the week. I'm just not sure. I think so. My sister said something about that. I don't know for sure. Ooh, that sounds yummy. think we might have. We've got some things in the freezer. I just need to take them out and defrost them for a day or so in the fridge. Oh, Lisa, that would be lovely. Afternoon omelets. Does anything special go into an afternoon omelet? I love a good bacon and cheese omelet. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my goodness. I wish I could see you too. Ha! I'll put up the link and you can come up and show us. So anyway, the next thing I'm going to make is another thing for the sales in the autumn. And then I will go back to creating my own stuff. Then it must be pretty embarrassing. From time to time, I think about dyeing what's left of my hair, but you know, it grows out so quickly and I keep it so short anyway that it would be very soon before it looked ridiculous. It would look ridiculous to start with, but it would not take much time for it to look ridiculouser. There's my Premier affiliate link again. If you're in the habit of buying online from Premier, I would not mind if you used my affiliate link. Okay. Hey there.
Hey, David.
So, what's going on?
Nothing, just sitting outside in the shade, just crocheting on my baby blanket.
Mm, mm. I finished, well, I ran out of yarn, really, on a drunken granny I was working on earlier, just before I, but, oof, uncross my legs, which takes a crane. Okay. Here's the drunken granny.
Oh, wow, that is cute. I like that.
And would you believe it's the same yarn as this?
Oh, wow. That is so cute. I like that.
This was some baby yarn that I got at Michael's, and it was on clearance. So, what did I do with the band?
This is
That's not
mine.
it. Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Show me again. Oh, that's cute.
That is peaches and cream.
Oh, okay. So this is
hmm I'm working on this
Baby
one.
Delight.
Ooh.
And what's the colorway? This is 70% acrylic and 30% polyamide. Uh, The name of the colorway is Rocking Horse. But they might be discontinuing this colorway because I got it on clearance at Michael's.
Why are they discontinuing it?
Sorry?
I said, why are they discontinuing that yarn?
I don't know, because I think it's really nice. And it feels nice, too. It feels very nice to work with.
Oh, guess how much baby yarn gonna cost now? Guess how much Premier baby yarn gonna
How
cost
much?
now? $99.99.
I don't understand.
$100 for Premier baby yarn.
Really?
Yes. I checked the prices on Walmart.com for indoors, and that's how much they sell on Premier yarn now.
Wow.
For baby chunky Premier yarn, like the chunky yarn, you know, the big chunky yarn for Premier baby. They selling that for that much.
I don't think I've ever seen yarn that expensive.
Me either, and Premier never been that expensive. Everybody used to get Premier yarn quick.
Yeah, I like Premier yarns.
Yeah, you better watch their prices on Premier. They going up really high. Yarn going up expensive in Premier.
That's
Well, you better be
that's
checking on your
strange.
website for Premier and see how much they charging. But they going up on Premier.
Oh, Kim had the same
Yeah.
experience. She found a nice yarn, but it's discontinued.
What kind did you find?
What kind was that, Kim? I've not even hand-dyed yarn have I seen that expensive before.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. So if you're trying to buy Premier yarn, you better check their website and make sure your Premier yarn ain't that expensive.
Well, they almost always have clearance stuff on
David.
their
Hello, Alicia.
website.
How are y'all
Hey,
doing today?
glad to see you up here.
Who's it? Oh,
Yep. Anyway.
oh. Good, and you?
I think somebody needs to hit the mute or the mute their speakers or something.
I'm sorry, that was me. I had to turn my YouTube side off.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You fine,
So anyway, yeah, I'm not hearing the echo anymore. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, it's that price. It just seems unreasonable. Who's gonna buy it at that price?
Nobody. Ain't nobody gonna buy Premier yarn now. Yep.
It might have been a mistake on the website.
No, it wasn't no
or
mistake.
something.
It wasn't no mistake because I checked the store and everything. It wasn't no mistake. It was right.
Wow. That's wild.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they went up that much.
Well, fortunately, I usually don't use heavyweight yarns. I usually use like worsted or DK.
Mm-hmm.
So, And I try to get stuff on sale when I can.
Yep.
Oh, Nancy says maybe it was a bulk price for a multi-pack.
It wasn't a multi-pack. It was a single big pack. Just one single.
Do you remember what the yardage was on that?
I
On that
don't remember,
one?
but it was by Premier. It was regular baby yarn by Premier, and I said everybody loved Premier yarn. And I looked it up, and
But
it was
not
Premier.
that much.
Yeah, and I was saying, why Premier going up that high? Usually Premier not that expensive.
That's strange. That's strange. Anyway,
Yes, yarn going
but
up anyway.
everything is going up. I keep getting these YouTube suggestions. It's all doom and gloom on the economic front, or at least they would all have us believe that.
Yep. I said, nope, I ain't buying no Premier yarn from them ever again. If I wanted to.
No, they usually have some decent clearance deals on Premiere, or some decent sales on the website. But yeah, that's a strange price.
Yeah, that's only for baby yarn. I don't know what the rest of the Premier yarn by itself.
I mean, usually it's not that much. I mean, I have a whole bunch of the Premier yarn that they sell at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And I got it before Dollar Tree went up to $1.25 Tree.
We don't sell yarn here.
Because I know I just placed the order through Premier last week, and I know for the items I bought, it was only like maybe altogether 150.
Dang.
For the clearance, because regular price it was like a little bit higher.
Oh yeah, Premier it's getting high now, and ain't cheap no more.
I don't mind. I like Premier.
I never used Premier yarn that much. I was thinking about getting some for baby blankets, but I looked at the price. I said nope.
So that's what I'm using now.
Pamela is asking if I've tried the chameleon yarn at Dollar Tree, and I haven't. But it sounds pretty.
I don't think it does sell yarn.
Hey, Dinky Crafts Jennifer, welcome in.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Because like right now, my local Dollar Tree sells yarn too. So once in a blue moon, I will go there and get yarn as well.
I don't think I'll sell yarn. If they do sell yarn, they sell like yarn for make bracelets and stuff. Not crocheting yarn or something like that.
Because like as we speak, I'm using Premier's Red Heart yarn as we speak.
Ooh.
I like that. Hey, I bring it.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
This is what it looks like worked up.
That's nice.
That is beautiful.
Is that going to be a scarf?
Yes.
That's nice.
It's a really simple, easy pattern, back and forth. And thank you. So how have you been, David?
Well, I was very sick for a while, but I'm much, much, much better now.
That's why I'm asking, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. A lot better. Still getting a lot of rest. And that seems to be what my body needs the most, is rest. But yeah, it was really an awful time. And I'm so glad that I'm doing so much better now.
That is really, really good.
Yeah, well, we have part of you, David, finally getting better and feeling better.
Yep. So now let's see, this is the next thing that I'm gonna do. This was a free download from Lion Brand. It's a Celtic, oh, you can't really see it, can you? A Celtic Afghan. So it's got cables and it's got puff stitches and other fun stuff. And I've done this pattern many times before, but it's been so long, it's going to be like I'm learning it anew.
Well, I have to see what it looks like when it's worked up.
Yeah, me too. I want to see how it works up too. I never done cables and stuff like that before either. I never done that yet.
Oh, cables are not all that hard. Once you get the hang of it. You just have to be comfortable with front post and back post crochet.
That sounds real simple.
Sorry?
I was saying that sounds real simple with the back post and front post. That sounds real simple.
Yeah. So Jenny T was asking what you're working on, Ashley, and you showed it just a minute ago. It was a scarf, right?
Yes. I am currently, it's a little curled up because I didn't straighten it out yet, but I am working on a scarf for this winter.
I like those colors.
Thank you. And it's just a simple single crochet back and forth, real simple pattern.
Oh, just single crochet?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'd get so bored.
I actually like the single crochets, especially with like making single projects. That with the back and forth like scarves, and especially in this colorway. I love how it turns out.
I really like how that's turning out. Now, Wally, what yarn are you using? Did you mention that?
I'm using Peaches and Cream yarn.
You did say that before. I like the colors in what you're working on too.
Thank you.
Like this particular yarn is red. I think it's Red Heart or wait a minute. Yes, Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo Strawberry Print is what I'm working with now.
I'm working with
I like how it's turning out.
Yeah, I'm working on mine in a cotton yarn.
I don't really do a lot with cotton. I usually don't really like the way it feels. Now I have some. I don't even know where it is in this room. I have some. I think it's Lion Brand Comfy Cotton Blend, which I think is 50-50 cotton and acrylic, and that feels nice. Maybe I'll find something to do with that. Maybe I'll do another blanket. Because I think that one cake is probably enough to do another baby blanket if I can just remember where I put the cake. Huh.
I have that problem now. Because it was a particular mandala cake that I was looking for. And with so much I have, I can't find it.
Dang, what you gonna do with that mandala cake?
I promised to make my sister a bikini.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I remember that.
And I was going to start it, but can't remember what I did with the other ball I needed because I needed two, one for the top and one for the bottom.
Did you
And
leave it
now
downstairs?
I can't start the top until
Did
I
you
had find the other one.
did you leave it downstairs or something?
No, it's somewhere up here in my yarn room.
I've got, yeah, I was saying earlier that I had enough yarn before I went shopping, and I certainly have enough yarn now. And Granny D always says, "There's never enough yarn."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Everybody buying yarn.
Yep.
Oh, thanks, Jenny T. Like I got the bottom done as far as the bikini, but
Mm-hmm.
I need the other one to make it a matching set. I need the other one to make the top.
I was looking for my mandala yarn, and the only thing I have a 3-pack of a rather dull colorway,
Yeah.
and I have 2 left of this, which is the mandala tweed stripes, and I can't remember the name of the colorway for this, but I made a moss stitch shawl out of this.
Wow.
I could have done another row with what's left. I sort of underestimated what was left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like my thing is I'm afraid that if I go out and get another one in a colorway, get home and find it. That's my biggest problem.
Yeah, find it first, and then if you can't find it, then go buy another one.
Yeah, I got yarn all over my house.
The worst thing I can do
Dang.
is put something where I know I'll be able to find it.
Like
I'll
I know,
never see it again.
like I know it's in the vicinity of this room. The question is, we're at in the room. Because between over there, down there, around the chair, where can I find it at? I know I have it somewhere in this room. I just have to tear the whole room apart just to find it. And I know
And then you'll find something else that will get you distracted.
Mm-hmm. That's how I came across this. In the process of looking for it, and I'm like, I forgot about this particular colorway. I remember buying it, but I'm like, it was like out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, look, Yarn Barf is here.
Hey, Yarn Barf.
Hey, Yarn Barf.
It was just like out of sight, out of mind. Oh, never mind. I found it. I'm looking dead at it.
The yarn?
It was in front of your face all the time, right?
It was in, like, I have this basket with scrap yarn in it, right? And I'm looking over at the basket that I normally keep my scrap yarns in. So, like, I can make a scrap blanket out of it. And it's sitting directly inside of the basket that I normally use for my scrap yarns for my blankets.
Oh.
It's right there. I happen to look over and there it goes right there.
Maybe you can start on it tomorrow.
10 out of 10, I probably am. I've been looking for that thing for about like a week.
Dang.
A week. And then I went shopping today. And y'all, Mr. David, do you want to see what I had purchased today?
I would love to.
I had purchased these two bad boys today.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
And it's the big twist yarn.
Oh, yeah? I've never used yarn that thick before.
Me either.
I have hooks for it.
Oh, I have some big hooks, but I've just never used yarn that thick before.
The
I mean,
biggest hook that I have so far is a 25 mm in my stash.
I think I've got a 25. A friend of mine once gave me a set that was, I think it was a 15, a 20, and a 25. And I'm sure he bought it because he thought it looked like something other than crochet hooks.
Yes. It's like I think the biggest one I have is a 25 mm, and I bought it off of Amazon.
Oh yeah?
And it was actually cheap off of Amazon for that particular hook because I have other yarn that requires that size hook that's downstairs. And I will say it's a workout. I will say that much.
I'll bet. I'll bet. Yarn Barf asks if that's a size 7 yarn.
I think so. Yep, it's a 7 jumbo.
I never looked in 7 yet.
Oh, I love big yarns. Like right now, I'm working in a 4-weight right now.
Mm-hmm.
But the bigger the yarn, the bigger the hook. I love it.
Never done it.
I usually prefer like a 4 or a 3.
I prefer 4s.
Oh, I love it. Like, don't get me wrong, I can pretty much work with any size.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't ask me to work with lace, because me and lace don't get along.
Oh, that's everybody make those doilies out of lace yarn.
I can work with lace. It's just every time I do work with lace, I sit there forever playing with it, trying to untangle.
Yarn Barf is asking, how do you weave in the ends when you're done?
Easy.
So what I do with that particular size yarn, I will take like a fork, like a kitchen fork, and stick it between both, like somewhere in the middle of the fork, and pull it through. Or I would take one of my fingers and wrap a piece of tape on it around my finger, like between both of them, so because of how soft the yarn is,
Mm-hmm.
and that it's kind of hard to grip with your regular fingers. Where I would take some duct tape and wrap it between my first 2 fingers and stick my fingers through each one to pull it through the loops.
Well, when you make something with that yarn, I hope you will post pictures to the Facebook group.
Oh, I will, because right now I'm thinking about making a basket out of these 2. That's the reason why I got it.
Hey, look who's here!
Hey!
As you can see, my beard is non-existent, so a little dirty.
There you go.
Yeah, I wanted to show you my crocheted shorts that I finished.
Oh,
Well,
that's right.
I thought I finished them, but then they need a little help. So these are them.
Oh, I love how that is put together.
So they've got this rainbow.
Yeah, me too. I know you can make those out of yarn.
Yeah,
Oh, that is so cute.
it's actually really easy to make. And
That
I
is
made like
so
a
beautiful. I like the colors.
Thank you. Yeah, it's ice yarn, which I bought last year. I went on like a big, I'm gonna get all the rainbow that they can make binge, and I bought all the rainbow I could find. So yeah, so that's that. But I used a leather cord and was like testing out, you know, if it was going to be able to be wearable for a day, because I made it loose enough where I could get it over my butt. And
Mhm.
then, you know, my butt's a little bit bigger than my waist. You know, at least there's one positive out of this. And so they don't stay up for a long period of time. So I need to put belt loops on it.
Mm.
So that's all I have to do, because this leather cord, I mean, this ain't holding up shit. Sorry.
Well, they look nice. I like that border. I had some ice yarn. I think I've used it all up. I like the ice yarn that I've had in the past.
Mhm.
So Granny said that Nancy bought some of my patterns. Thank you, Nancy.
Well, thank you, Nancy.
Oh,
Let's see if I
thank
got a
you.
notification about that. Oh, I did.
Give me 30 seconds. I am going to go grab something to drink, okay?
Bring me something.
Same with me too.
I'm getting some water. That's all I'm getting is water.
I'll
Because
be
right
right
now,
back
the
to you.
temperature where I'm at now with the humidity is 100 degrees.
102
Mm.
like out here.
So I need some water right now because I'm over. You see that I'm sitting here sweating. I'm just sitting here.
I
Mm-hmm.
haven't sweating yet, but I've been to feel like sweat.
I'm not even outside yet, and I have both my air conditioners on and 3 fans in my house. So yes, I'm hot and I need some water.
Yes.
I'm hot too. I mean, let me
Hydrate.
go get some drink too. So I'll be right back with you.
Okay.
I'll be right back too, so y'all can do the same thing.
I brought my hydration.
I have, let's see, my cup is empty, but I've got half a Diet Coke over there, but I don't really want to finish it, or I don't really want the rest of it right now.
I bring it every day. Yeah, so this is like the beginning of my jockstrap, and I'm trying to do trans pride colors, and it's just looking real like a potato chip right now. And I don't know if that was their intention, but I'm not really seeing the fantasy right now. We'll see.
I don't know. Was that a paid pattern or?
It was. I could not, for the life of me, find a free pattern. I barely could find a paid pattern. This ended up being a Ravelry pattern from the UK.
I see. Okay. If it was a free download, I would suggest that you send it to me, and I would try to help you with it. But since it's paid, I would not want you to send it to me.
The thing about it is like it's a single crochet right now. They're like eventually you get to like single crochet 2 together, whatever. But right now it's just single crochet and it's just increases, but the increases are crazy to me. So I mean, it's not cotton. This is Caron Simply Soft, so it's 100% acrylic.
I'm back. I forgot me time going.
So, does the pattern make clear whether they're using U.S. or UK terminology?
They do not make clear. So, but yeah, but a single crochet, is that different across the?
Yes, they talk different.
I know that like a double crochet is like something and like half double crochet and
Triple crochet for
double.
them. Our
double.
double it takes triple.
Yeah, what we call a double, they would call a triple.
Yes.
Yeah.
What they call it? They
Uh,
can call they single for us too, right?
That's what I thought. So I didn't think that it
I'm
needed to be a big deal if it was in either terminology.
I'm not sure about the singles,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I know for the
yeah,
double, they call their triple for them,
uh-huh.
and we call ours double.
yeah. And it's like it's written where it's like really like they'll be like, you know, single crochet 2 and then 3 and then repeat 3 times, except, you know, so you would think, okay, that's 6 stitches that I need to go into, right? Well, I've got 12 stitches I need to do. So do I repeat it 3 times or do I repeat it 6 times? Like it's like it doesn't make sense. It's like, do you want me to just drop these stitches like they don't matter? It's really weird. I think they just like didn't really write it well, and they also don't have like the final stitch count
Yeah.
for each row, which I find I like really rely on that because it
Oh,
helps.
y'all, I'll be right back on.
But I do know this much that in certain parts across the world, that in crocheting and knitting is compared, like the wording is different from U.S. terms in certain stitches.
Yeah,
I do know that much.
Yeah,
Where we in the U.S. may call it one thing, but over in Canada, the UK, or Australia, or somewhere else may call it something different, but it's the same stitch.
yeah, yeah.
I know that much. But don't get me to lying what the terms are in different countries. But I know in different countries it's the same stitch but different wording.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I like it seems to make sense. Like it would be a oh no, someone fell out the
Oh, we
window.
lost Wally. Actually, I'll bet you that Google could help you find um, a good translator.
I need Jesus to help me find a good translator. This is messed up.
Who was it who said that the U.S. and England were two great countries divided by the same language?
Oh, I cannot remember who that is.
Yeah.
I think. Oh gosh. Now that's going to be racking my brain all night, and I'll remember it in the middle of the night.
You'll like sit up in a cold sweat and you'll be like, oh, this was it. You'll have like a that moment.
Something like that, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey Joy.
Hey Joy.
Hey, Joy.
Yeah, I was thinking of contacting the pattern creator and seeing if they had any suggestions. Because I just don't feel like
if
just
there's
don't feel like
contact,
I don't know how this can make a jockstrap. I don't. It's literally a potato chip.
So now you have me thinking, we have some potato chips. And we have some fish in the fridge.
I just got done eating some before I came up here. I'm like, really? And I was eating Lay's barbecue potato chips before I came up.
David, you know you're gay when I'm talking about jock straps and you're like, potato chips. Sorry, I had to.
Well, actually, nowadays I'm much more interested in potato chips. But, you know, that's because I'm old.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Okay, I'm okay. I wasn't expecting to hear that.
I can't help my mouth. My mind goes a mile a minute, and my mouth goes about half the speed, but it's still fast enough to do some damage.
I really wasn't expecting. That's why I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. Rewind, back up, time out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, come back.
Ooh, centered.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, well, anyways, what is y'all favorite colors?
I like them all, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like green.
Jenny says that I'm right in the middle, and she's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're pushing on the wall.
And what is your favorite color? Blue, David?
I do like blue very much.
My favorite color is red. How about yours?
Mine is green.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
You are so adorable. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm sorry. I am too much. I'm on too much. I apologize.
That's the best laugh I've had in a long time.
Hold on, I gotta turn my camera off for a second. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We can still hear you, girl. We can still hear you.
Oh my God, Jesus, help me. Oh my God. Oh, I can't. Oh my God. Lord, help me, please. I don't know if I need a drink or a cigarette. I don't know.
That's what David said after he ate the potato chip.
Oh my God, can I come? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm right in between y'all two right now. I can't right now. Oh my God. I don't know if I need a drink or a cigarette right about now. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. I can't even show my face right now. That's how hard I'm laughing. I'm laughing so hard that I'm over here sweating.
Joy says that was a depends moment.
Oh my God. I can't right now. I got tears coming out my eyes.
Me too. I think, yeah, that turned real funny.
Yarn barf. I know, but it's just hilarious. It's hilarious between these two. I cannot deal with me laughing so hard. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time that I'm over here crying and sweating at the same time. Oh my God.
Lisa is asking how old your boys are.
My boys?
Yep.
Or talking about my only child?
Oh, okay.
Or, it gotta be more specific of what she's talking about.
I think she's trying to change the subject.
I gotta be specific on what she's talking about. I need to know the specific question. Because there's like multiple answers to that question that I need to make sure I'm answering it right. Oh, Jenny T, no, I'm not all right. That's why I got my camera off. I'm not all right. Oh my God. Like I said before, Jenny, I don't know if I need a cigarette or a drink after this conversation. 10 out of 10, I might need a drink after this.
You might need both.
Yeah. I mean, who's stopping you? Okay,
Lisa, my child is almost 12. Oh, thank God you're somebody. Oh, Jesus, I can't deal with this.
Wow, almost 12. Look at the fun years you've got ahead of you.
And he also plays football, band, and basketball.
Wow.
Band and basketball. Hey, VJ.
Hey, VJ.
Hey, VJ.
Yeah, he does band, football, and basketball. All three.
What does he play in the band?
The baritone.
Oh, he must be a pretty hefty child to carry that thing around.
He get it from his mother.
Baritone is a big thing. It's the size of a tuba.
He gets it from me.
So it is not from Kevin Strickland. Sorry, that was in the chat.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the chat. So it's a different one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was about his age, I played the violin for a little bit, and I stopped when I got to high school.
I was 12 when I started piano, and I became rather accomplished. And I went to a school that specialized in church music.
Yeah.
But there were not enough keyboard majors around. So since I was a voice student, I really benefited from sitting on the bench in all of the different teacher studios and learning what they had to say. And it was, and I learned a lot of repertoire that way too. So that was good. But you know, for a non-major, I was pretty good. But you know, I've lost that. I've lost my singing voice. You know, I could build it back up if I wanted to put the time and energy into it. But I just haven't lately. So
You should definitely come to one of my father-in-law's master chorale performances.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you'd really enjoy it. Have you heard of the North Carolina Master Chorale?
I think you've told me about it before.
Yeah. I think they're, if I'm not mistaken, they're the largest like vocal like organization in the state, and they are based out of Raleigh. So most of their performances are here, but I know they do travel a little bit depending on what's going on. Sometimes it'll be with a smaller group, but you would love their performances.
It sounds like I would, because I love choral music and I love church music. And I haven't done anything musically in a long time. I did recently, where did I put it? Receive a new recording so that I could review it on my opera blog. So I need to listen to that. I need to get a new set of headphones or earbuds or something for listening.
We went to the ballet recently, and members of the North Carolina Symphony were playing, which is always, you know, exciting to see that kind of thing. Because like growing up, like my parents like were not in the arts like at all, and then Melanie's parents are totally in the arts, like they're like head on. So, like I didn't grow up watching ballets and stuff like that. I grew up watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and, stuff like that. So we watched Giselle recently, and that was within the past month or so, and that was wonderful. It's amazing. You watch these ballet dancers perform, and you're like, wow, they're normal sized humans, and then you meet them in person.
Yeah.
Been able to meet them in person, and because they have a close working relationship with my father-in-law, and they're like the females are like 4'8", like they're so tiny. Like all of them are so tiny, and when you see one who looks like a giant on stage,
Yeah.
that is a short woman. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And even the guys are short, so I should have been a ballet dancer.
Yeah.
I want to be a ballet dancer.
Be a belly dancer.
See, the way my back is set up, if I did that, I'll get up there on that straight stage and just completely be out. I can't do it.
Do you know, when I was a kid, I wanted to take tap dancing lessons.
That's true.
But I never did. But I didn't grow up watching anything cultural either. I don't even remember even seeing Nutcracker until I was a grown-up.
Yeah.
But then I went to school to be an opera singer. Didn't happen, but I learned a lot.
I am going to say, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight, but I will stay in chat because my son made dinner for me tonight.
Oh, lovely.
And I don't know what he made, so I will find out when I eat because he told me he was just making food.
Oh.
Hey, well, that's food that you don't have to make. That's a win.
Yeah. Well, his mother cooks, and I taught him well for an 11-year-old. So I will see everyone later. I will still stay in the chat.
Okay, I'm glad you came up.
It's nice to meet you.
Love you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. See you later.
Bye. Yeah, I did dance. Dance was my thing growing up. But the only dance that I didn't do was, or two types of dance I didn't do were tap and ballet, because they're really technical. Like I'm really good at like rhythm and flow and like even interpretive, like African, like all of that. Like give that to me all day long. But you put me in some tap shoes and you're like, that white boy just is falling.
Now, when I was in school in gym class, at least in elementary school, we would sometimes do square dancing. I used to love doing that.
I bet that would be so fun.
Yeah, if you could imagine square dancing in Minnesota. But yeah, and there was one time, I think it was, I was in New York, and this one social group I was part of, they had square dancing. And it was so much fun, even as an adult. And I thought I'd forgotten everything by then, but it came back to me. But have you ever seen those videos on YouTube about, oh, looks like I made another sale. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, everybody who's buying my patterns. But there was, I forgot what I was saying just now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Jackie is talking about Doris Day movies.
Jackie, I did the same thing. Riverdance was really popular when I was growing up, and you could not tell me that I could not Riverdance. I was like, I am the Riverdance king. I can do this, and I made my family sit through my performances, which just consisted of me like kicking my legs a lot, and so maybe that was a dance, another type of dance that I could not do. But
Have you seen those two brothers who do Irish dancing?
No, I haven't.
On YouTube? Oh, I can't remember their name, but they're brilliant. They're they look almost like they're twins. I mean, it's very clear that they're brothers. They're centered in Ireland, although I think they grew up in Colorado. But I think their parents came from Ireland. So they grew up doing the Irish dancing. But they're just absolutely brilliant.
Wow.
And then I think what I was talking about when I lost my train of thought was about the I think it's Ukrainian ballet, where they showed the men of the Ukrainian ballet. I think it was Ukrainian. I could be wrong. And they had such amazing precision. Hey, Maribel.
Thank you, Maribel. Yeah, it's actually, I dyed it blue. It's wet, so it's looks a little bit more black, but it's supposed to be blue. I don't actually know what color it is. We'll see once it dries.
Life is full of surprises.
Yes.
As we just showed, Ashley.
I like, when I reflect on my day at the end of the night, I just think, like, this would be something that happened to me where I just said something that was so outrageous that just, like, someone had to turn off their camera and had to was like, I need a cigarette or a smoke. I need a cigarette or a drink. You know, that that would be what happened, but
Mm.
that's just how it goes.
Oh my goodness, we've been going almost an hour and a half here. So I'm probably gonna call it a day right at the half hour. So, you know, I'll just go over my normal weekly schedule briefly again. This is Wednesday. I always come on Wednesday after Granny D. Friday, I'll be on at 4, and then we'll go immediately from here over to Granny D at 5. Tuesdays, I have Topic Tuesdays. I fell out of the habit of doing Sunday readings, but I'm going to try to get back into that. Oh, Nancy says her cousin started dancing at age 3 and developed bad back problems. Ooh, that sounds bad. Yeah. But anyway, also, the normal YouTube stuff, like subscribe, comment, share, all of that stuff. If anybody is watching the replay and makes it this far, God bless you.
You need a drink and a cigarette.
I know. Oh, Yarn Bar, if you reminded me, excuse me, I have to pick up the tissue. I've been entering giveaways again. For a while, I wasn't. So if anybody sees that I win something, let me know. Don't just assume that I know right away.
I think I'm gonna go on right after you.
Okay.
So if people want to stop by my house, I'm Pivy Does It All, Pivy.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm probably gonna grab myself a little bit of dinner, and then try to come back and see you
Okay.
in your own room.
Welcome to my house.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
anyway, I am going to call it a day. And thank you, everybody who's here and everybody who comes later. Bye-bye, all.
Bye.
Oh, Lisa, thank you. I'm glad too. Okay. Anyway, I'm calling it a day. Thank you, everybody, and keep coming back.